What do you think about the use of the Tsunami bar in training? A lot more muscle tissue than a regular straight bar, and a lot of the movements and stuff I see that y'all are doing with it. Has it really helped y'all as far as transferring weight equipment and weight room type strength to on-field strength?
When you're on the field, you use all kind of muscles, and I think the Tsunami bar, where just a regular squat and a regular power clean, it's all from the floor. Well, Tsunami bar, when the weight moves, just like if you're blocking somebody on the field of play, they're going to move, and different muscles are going to be firing, and so the Tsunami bar gives you that movement and allows you to do, a couple of different things that help us, I feel like, in being, stronger than the next person.
Y'all aren't always the biggest on the field, neither. And a lot of times, you got guys that are a lot bigger, but it just seems like that your players are have a lot more core strength, quickness, and with the Tsunami bar, you train so much more muscle tissue, 30% more muscle tissue on the squat, 20% more on the bench. And in looking at your players, they just seem, just so much stronger than the other guy's core, and being able to get leverage.
Now, we're not obviously the biggest kids on the field, but what our kids do, they'll work, and I think the Tsunami bar has added another dimension to our strength program. And obviously the way you have to transfer weight to play and play with leverage, I think that's a product out there right now that I hadn't seen anything like it in 20 years, and I really think it's an X factor in a lot of things.
Used to in football, you wanted powerlifting type guys. You wanted them to be able to exert a certain amount of strength, but now you have to exert a certain amount of strength, over the whole ball game. The game has changed so, and the way y'all train for muscle endurance, using the weight room and using the turf and the prowler sleds and the tsunami bars on the turf, do you think that's helped you as a football team, especially late into the games and into the fourth quarter?
Well, obviously I think that everything that we do is geared to winning football games, and we try to train every day like we're playing a game, You've got to be fast-paced. You've got to, be explosive. You've got to be able to use your quickness. And we transfer a lot of stuff we do in the weight room. Like if we're power cleaning, our auxiliary may be to sprint out to the sled and do it 5 times, and then get the tsunami bar and overhead walk. So it's all fast-paced, and that way, the muscle endurance is built, but also the recovery time seems less because that's what our kids are used to. And so everything that we've gotten from Williams Strength has helped us and helped our program become one of the top programs in the state. We've certainly come a long ways, and it's like anything. If you're going to try to be the best, you got to have the best equipment, and we feel like Williams Strength is obviously the best equipment for us.